next like to call Arvind Kumar Talan, CFO of Energy Efficiency Services Limited, EESL.
Good afternoon, guys. I think I am again in between the lunch and my discussion, but I'll try to keep it very, very crispy and very short. Believe me. And more than anything, I loved the that particular heading what we have given the task for. Viksit Bharat. It was not developed India or something like that. It was Viksit Bharat. Because in case we want to go for that Viksit Bharat or developed India, I think we need to be with the roots. And that is what we are coming from, because it's about the PSUs, how PSUs with some innovation, then we can take this India to something called Viksit Bharat. And already it is kind of hardly 20 plus years where we can reach up to that height. And then in case of PSU or being part of these whole infrastructure, we are from power sector, and more than 50% of the power generation is basically from PSUs, which you people may be aware of. The PSUs are playing their role. We have already seen a couple of slides. Saurabh has mentioned about few leakages, more demand for the power and all those things, increasing population and all those things. But being EESL, Energy Efficiency Services Limited, we are doing so many things which are kind of taking we people to a different level over a period of 10 years or so. When this Ujala scheme came and Narendra Modi came into the power, and then they started LED concept, LED bulb we used to get for 550 rupees or something, and suddenly within 3 years of time it was available for hardly 50 rupees. That was the reason we came into the existence, and we tried doing these savings for individual also. And what happened due to this, suddenly 90% of the power bill that came to that reduction of 90%. And roughly more than 27 crores of LED bulbs we distributed across the India, different kind of street light projects and all those things. So whatever we could see now, that Ujjwal Bharat, I think we played a big role with the help of obviously other partners amongst ourselves. And the solar panel, which is again the new agenda from PM Modi towards the goal of Viksit Bharat. And again, we are trying to do for that. And even Saurabh was talking about smart metering programs. We are trying to help a country for that also. Same way, electric vehicles. So all the electric vehicles, whatever you could see specifically into Parliament, PMO or SGO complex are there, I think all those vehicles would be kind of, provided by we people to take care of all those things. And about innovations, because whatever I was talking about, it was related to innovation. Innovation is the key for success for sure, but at the same time, technology is required. But same way with technology, we need to be very careful about the sustainability also. Because what we are doing or what thoughts we have got into the mind, when we got into the existence, it was about sustainability and efficiency. And there may be same kind of electricity, population is increasing, but with the same electricity, how we can kind of, have demand and supply match. So for that, we are again and again doing very different kind of R&D projects with the help of ADB, with the help of World Bank, because people are looking at us for future, for Viksit Bharat. My earlier speaker did talk about, collaboration. Collaboration is required, though we are more than 50% into PSUs. As a PSU, we are into more than 50% power generation, but still 50% is with private players. So we need to be kind of sync with them. Like in smart meter, more than 40% is with the Adani. So we need to be in sync with private sector also to take the country to a different level. And accordingly, regulation should be kind of aligned with that, so that it should not be kind of PSU is behind private players or private players are kind of lagging behind. And the main and I think very important and foremost part would be sustainability. We should not be play around with the available resources. We need to keep them also intact. So these were few words which I thought of quickly sharing with all of you people. And then offline or maybe during lunchtime, I'll be there with you people to discuss further about all those things. Thanks so much.
Small token of appreciation. Thank you.